Animation made us, in a way, connect to a different world we were never used to seeing. It was a unique way of storytelling that made us connect to characters that we know that we were completely different from in real life, but at the same time connected in certain ways. Even with certain movie events, it made us jump out of seats because we could connect to those and relate to those as if it were our own. In this video essay, I will be discussing the original and creative animator, Ladislaw Starewicz, who has opened the door for many puppetry and stop-motion films. Whenever I watch Ladislaw Starewicz films, I always see a certain concept, and that concept is him using insects. Whenever I see these insects in his films, I always see them portray human behavioral traits that I can relate to since I've been through that in my lifetime. Humans in real life are stuck in their own worlds. They do not think twice about the decisions they make and how they affect others. So when Ladislaw Starewicz makes insects act as humans, it is a reflective mirror. By Ladislaw Starewicz doing this, it shows that the characters have real life problems too. It not only makes people more sympathetic towards how they see insects, but also what makes them more thoughtful about how they should treat or want to be treated. And when I look at this film called Cameraman's Revenge, I see two human traits that are common, which is regret and selfishness. One of the human traits that can be relatable to anybody who watches Ladislaw Starewicz films is pretty much selfishness. We all have came to a point in our lives where we felt like we only cared about our needs besides everyone else's, or we could care less of how that affects that person, even when we know it's wrong. In this particular movie called Cameraman's Revenge, you see the act of selfishness that is being played with the Beatles' wife. She knows that she is not supposed to be cheating on her husband, and she knows that it is going to hurt him deeply even when he finds out, but she continues to do so anyway behind his back. Especially when you get caught. Whenever you get caught in the act of something you are not supposed to be doing, it can feel very embarrassing. It can feel exposed. It can also feel you pretty much feeling bad of that person's reaction because you know exactly what's going to happen. You can tell this behavioral trait from humans usually is regret, because automatically once she found out that her husband knew what was going on, she automatically wanted to take it back. In this next film called The Insect's Christmas, it's pretty much talks about a different side of what it is to be in Christmas time and something to deal with in Christmas time. And the two common human behavioral traits that I see within the insects in this film is being appreciative and also being greedy. In this film, you see Santa Claus giving presents to all the ants and the insects. And when he does that, you see them become very excited and very pretty much appreciative of him giving gifts just by their actions, their movements, and the reactions that they're getting from the presents. Later in the scene, you see the beetle automatically coming out of nowhere and grabbing a present from under the tree. And this act I consider is greediness, because he probably had a present or didn't have enough to his liking in order for him to steal that one last present. These two concepts and behavioral traits are visual in the movie is because everyone can relate to someone who is grateful for what they have versus someone who is absolutely greedy. We always have someone that is not satisfied of what's been given to them, and they have to take what is theirs, or what they want is theirs. Me watching Ladislaw Starewicz films, I was very surprised at how ahead of a time he was. You can tell that he added more of a personal touch to his films, but you can tell that he has gone through these situations himself. By Ladislaw Starewicz using insects, it made them picture them in a different light. Even though we usually see insects as creatures that we don't want to be near, As we watch his films, he made them in a way where we can connect to them in that moment. So whenever you see a Ladislaw Starewicz film and you see a species you don't relate to, give them a chance. You might learn something.